Hello everyone, 101 Dark here, and you know what? I don't know what, actually. I actually don't even know why I'm creating this video. I'm just really in the mood to be making some stuff, and I made that Christmas special with Mr. Charles, and I just can't believe the quality on it was so bad, but I wanted to redo it, but he had to leave in the morning to do work, and then right after work he's flying all the way to Toronto, and so I wouldn't be able to redo it, and with all the stuff that was so good about it, I didn't want to throw that all away. See, I'm using Open Broadcaster, and I don't know if I can make Open Broadcaster record videos in something else besides Flash. And the Flash formats, it's not really up to par, because I had to convert it so I can use it in Adobe Premiere to edit it, and then somehow when I did that, the voice sync was off either after I did that or when I tried to actually start putting it into Adobe Premiere must not have read it correctly, and it didn't actually have the voice sync correct, which is why I sped it up, because it was so hard to do it, and I just thought, what happens if I speed it up? And then I found out how funny we sound as chipmunks, so I decided to keep that going, and I tried to leave the story not chipmunky and sped up, because I thought at least the story would be there, but then me and John just talked over it the entire time, so that didn't quite work. Yeah, I didn't really know what I wanted to do for the special. I knew I wanted to do something with Saints Row. I wanted to do something else for a special too. I really wanted to get some recording done, but I didn't have access to a camera. That's a few things I need to purchase so I can start making videos better, but I don't have a lot of money, and YouTube doesn't pay anything at all. And well, it doesn't pay me anything at all. Yeah, so like there's a lot of stuff I wanted to do, there's a lot of stuff I want to do still. I'm mainly doing this update video because it's Christmas, and I just want to wish everybody like a happy new year and a happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, happy... Why can't I think of any of the other... I have just offended so many people, and I'm trying not to be offensive this time. I'm really sorry. Whatever holiday you guys celebrate, happy insert holiday here. I'm completely offensive. I don't mean to be. Whoops. Anyways, yeah, Mr. Charles, I know, wants to say it too, but Mr. Charles is Mr. Charles. Or as I call him, John. Which isn't even his real name. There's something for you guys not to know. Something you guys didn't know. Mr. John isn't Mr. Charles' real name. And Mr. Charles isn't even his real name. Because Charles isn't his last name either. It's just a name he has because he's John. Yeah, getting over a lot of stuff, so becoming happier, which is showing a bit more in my videos. This jacket's really hot. I need to take it off. That's mainly why I'm doing this. I don't have anything recorded. I want to do something, but I don't have access to a camera right now. There's so many things I want to do. I'm just in the mood to do it all. Anyways, I also need, and I guess I'll put this in the title, a couple things I need. Maybe from the fans if they have time. Someone who is good at animations, as well as like using Flash, or like a much better artist than me. To pay, I can't pay that much, like at all. I'm so poor. I'm pretty sure I'm at the type of poor where you gotta raise money to be poor. Yeah, so like, I don't know, just someone who can do, like, I would love to be able to see, like, different ideas for, like, because, again, I wanted to build a community, right? So, if the community built or had things for this channel, that would just be great, like, if someone came up with, like, an intro idea, or Flash animation for the intro, or came up with music that they wanted as part of the intro or the outro, and I'm gonna be trying to do one of those proper outros. I don't really have one of those yet. Still working with the Open Broadcaster source, which is what I use to live stream, and what I'm going to be using to record. I was using Fraps, but it's just easier with Open Broadcaster if I can find a way to make it record in HD, because it automatically has the camera there, so I don't have to constantly try to sync those, which, by the way, is the biggest pain in the ass. Which is why the Christmas special is kind of a big pain in the ass too, because it's Open Broadcaster. Like, after converting it and then putting it somewhere and then editing it, somehow the voice was completely off sync and it was terrible, and I didn't realize until after I was already halfway through editing it. And there's so many parts to it because you cut it up and chop it up like I always do. Cut out so many things like us going to the mission, finding the missions, etc. Yeah, there's I'm thinking I'm gonna make like an extra video. Maybe I might do like an extra video that just shows like us the build-up, like all the stuff I cut out of the Christmas special, just have it all in one video. The voice sync will be off, and again, the quality is not going to be as good as, say, if I use Open Broadcaster software right now. The quality is going to be so much better because I have changed it a few settings. I'm still very new to Open Broadcaster. I don't really know how to do anything, really. I would appreciate if anybody knows, like, what's a good max bitrate. Like, I have no idea what would be considered great and actually have like the best quality for you guys, because I want to have the best material possible coming out for you guys, and that's one of the reasons why I'm doing these type of videos. And right now I'm using Windows Live Movie Maker to shoot this, and then I'm going to be editing it in Premiere because I'm too good for. I only have like 23 subscribers, and I'm too good for Windows Live Movie Maker. What does that say? There's a few, like, so there's some new games I'm looking forward to in the new year. I definitely want to do a Let's Play of them. I'm going to be pre-ordering a game, a Zelda game, and I'm going to be playing it the day it comes out on the Wii U for you guys, because I have my Wii U connected to my right. To my right, not yours, so it's that way for me, because it's flipped. Unless I flip it in the video. I wonder if I can do that. Future me, go and make the video swaps. When I point to my right, it's gonna be my right, and their right, I guess, or something. Anyways, I have the Wii U here, and it's Zelda Wii U, so I'm gonna be playing the new Zelda game, the newest one, that's coming out 2015. I need to play that for the channel, for sure. I want to invest in a 3DS recording software and record the 3DS, because that would be pretty cool. I wish there was a way to record the Wii U screen, but I'm probably not going to be able to do that. It's going to be just the game. Sorry about that. But yeah, definitely going to be recording that. I'm like, the day it comes out, I'm going to make sure to pre-order it. I'm going to have booked the entire day off to record it, and I'm going to be uploading it as soon as possible. I know I may keep making promises and keep failing at them, and I'm really sorry. The guy who was supposed to be coming with me on the Tales Symphonia stuff, Zach, I haven't heard from him in a long time, so that whole lineup has to get changed, and that's one of the reasons why Tales Symphonia has been so late. And as for my reviews, not my reviews, my reviews is because the camera, I want to have my own personal camera, and that way I can just edit, record, and I also need someone to film, and I don't have someone, because I don't see Miss Charles that much, and I don't have a girlfriend at the moment who can just stand there and record stuff and while I'm doing things and like help me out. So I don't really have anyone to help me out, so doing this alone is kind of hard, and without a camera it's even harder. So yeah. Anyways, this is already going on 10 minutes, and I know no one wants to sit here and watch someone do stuff for 10 minutes, so I guess we'll just end it off there. Yeah, that's my question. If you guys know anything like how to use Open Broadcaster to have the highest quality possible for recording, and what's a good output for all the settings for editing, love to know, hear from you guys. If anybody who's out there who does Flash animations and stuff wants to be able to help out, again, I would pay. I wouldn't be able to pay much with like opening and closing things or stuff like that, to let me know. Or if anyone's really good at editing videos that has a few tips for me, I am open for suggestions. If you guys have any suggestions at all, and I know I've heard your suggestions before for games to play, and they're on my list. I'm going to be doing another Five Nights at Freddy playthrough, because the last one kind of didn't really work out that well. Doing another one soon, proper one this time, and I'm going to be doing a proper everything else, cause okay, so yeah, and yeah, I'm really listening to all your responses. I tried recording Happy Wheels. It didn't really quite work. I'm gonna try again with Open Broadcaster as a test when I'm fiddling around with Open Broadcaster settings, and if I have something that comes out in good quality, it'll come out, and hopefully I'll have another Christmas episode. I want to have another Christmas of something, so yeah. Anyways, way too long than it should be for as far as the video, so good morning, good afternoon, and as always guys, good night, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever holidays you guys have, Happy New Year. I'm gonna try to have something that come out before then, and introduce you guys to someone, if that works. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. Anyways, and good night.